Hey everyone, thanks for joining us on another Side by Side. I am joined today with a good friend of mine. This is Stephen Hataway. He is the high school pastor at Victory World Church. I think he's throwing gang signs out the window. He's the high school pastor at Victory World Church, and I am honored to be able to talk with you today.
Well, it's my honor as well, man. You're a lot of fun. This is kind of a cool thing to do. I've never done a drive and interview before. This is cool.
Hey, you know what? It's first time for everything, so we might as well do it and do it right.
I agree.
So listen, something that not everyone's going to know is, one, you're a pretty fart smeller. I mean, you're a pretty smart feller, and you're pretty funny, and you're also a really great pastor. And after 9 years on staff here at Victory, you've suddenly gone through a significant change in roles. After 9 years of being the middle school pastor, for the past year, you transitioned over to the high school pastor.
That's right.
And so what I wanted to talk with you today is talk to us a little bit about what, not just you've learned about the position or what you've learned about moving from middle school to high school. Talk to us about what Stephen learned about Stephen after making a transition on a job after 9 years, doing something you had never done before. What did you learn about you that you might not have known before now?
I think some of the things that transition really helped to bring to light for me is that I always have got to be ready to change and to grow.
Yeah.
I mean, change is so stinking constant. It really is a non-stop part of your life. And that's I was very comfortable in middle school ministry because I love doing kind of funny stuff, and that crowd was just perfect for it. It was such a great way to stay engaged with them, and I was really able to kind of hone in that skill. And while I love middle school ministry, I love student ministry. I love students. I love that whole age range from someone who's getting ready to be around 11 years old all the way to the end of high school. So after doing it for such a long while, when the chance come to jump into high school ministry, I knew it was going to be definitely a stretching environment for me because it wasn't something that I did on the regular, but I needed to be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And I think we need areas in our life that we don't find and where we're not too relaxed, because you're really not changing or growing for the better unless you're uneasy. You're uneasy in some areas, and I needed a spot in my life where I needed to be stretched, uneasy, a little unfamiliar with the territory, because that causes me to do way more work on the back end. Because I hate being uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. I don't like being in any kind of area where I don't know what it's going to be like or what's new, what's different. So what that causes me to do, it causes me to do way more preparation on the back end. There's a quote out there, I really like it a lot. I think it's been in a couple of different movies and probably some leadership books. And that is, the more that you sweat in preparation, the less that you bleed in battle. So the more uncomfortable I am, the more that makes me strive to prepare and strive to stretch myself and to get better. So that if it's one of the things that I've learned a lot about myself. Some of them I'm still going through with my therapist, but probably the thing that
That's going to take a while.
Poor Chip. The thing that I really need to kind of hone in the most in my heart is that this change thing will really be a never-ending process.
That's good.
I'm never going to feel like, you know what, I got it. I've arrived. I feel like as soon as I hit that level, or I think that I've hit that level, that's when I begin to lose my edge or lose the ability to continue to grow.
Yeah.
And I like to do comedy as well. So comedy is almost the same kind of way. Like once I've done a joke a couple of times, and I know it gets laughs, I almost get bored of it because I'm not growing as a comedian with it.
I know I take that.
Yeah, I mean it's if I almost want to retire something after a while, because I know that if I keep doing this one specific line, I'm not going to grow myself as a person. It would be like preaching the same message over and over and over again. I feel like there wouldn't be any growth in me as a person. I couldn't do that. That's one of the things I like about being a pastor in one location, is you're always developing a new message, as opposed to being like an evangelist, which, from what I understand, like they do have some amazing messages, but they speak it pretty consistent, the same message as they're traveling.
Yeah, you got one in the pocket that you can just go to because it's a new city.
That's right, and they haven't heard this before, so
Right.
it'll be great for them. That's really cool to do. But I wonder how well you grow as a communicator with that. No hate up for evangelists. You guys are
If
amazing.
you're evangelists, then,
That's right.
do your thing.
One of the fivefold. Bless you. Thank you. Glad you do it. I need you at my camp coming up this fall to get your best message and come and blow it up. These students
For
need
more
you.
information, email Hataway at victoryatl.com.
Right away.
That's good, man. It's good that, it's not, oh, I learned that I'm really good at this, or I learned that I'm actually terrible at this. I learned that I have to keep growing, and if I don't keep growing, you can feel it. You can feel that
right
it
away.
weighs. That's good. Well, speaking of being put in uncomfortable situations,
Okay.
one of the things I want to do differently on this episode is
This is gonna be fun.
I want to tap into some of that creative comedic power of yours.
Okay.
And I want to challenge you right now to a dad joke off.
Dad joke off. Let's do it. Boom!
Dad joke off.
Is there gonna be a graphic like with an explosion?
Oh, absolutely. As soon as we
Okay.
did that, it's going to be like a... Yeah, my wife says she knows how to do it.
Rumble in the Nissan.
So it's going to be a dad joke off, a.k.a. Rumble in the Nissan. I get to be George Foreman. So whoever laughs first, classic dad joke off rules.
Okay.
Whoever laughs first loses.
All right.
Underneath our names are going to be our Twitter handles.
Okay.
Underneath our faces. Like,
That works.
Like right about here. Right
Our,
about here.
our Instagram. Maybe Instagram handle.
I'm not very good on Instagram.
Okay.
I just forget. Post. I'll put your Instagram right now. Bing.
Boom.
Now your Instagram's there. And there'll be a little tally. See who laughs first.
Okay.
So really no rules. And you can't laugh at your own stuff either.
Oh, okay.
You gotta stick with it.
That's gonna be hard
And,
for
and
me.
we'll just see. So everyone that knows this is happening has pretty much assured me that I'm about to lose.
No, that's not true.
So
That's not true.
we're going in,
Okay.
and your first dad joke off and go.
All right. How many South Americans does it take to change a light bulb?
I don't know.
A Brazilian.
It's good. It's good. Why did the Clydesdale give the pony a drink of water?
You got me.
Because he was a little hoarse.
The groans count? The groans don't count as a laugh, do they?
No, but these will definitely be grown.
Okay.
worthy.
All right.
That
So
might count.
no, that wasn't a dad joke. That was a separate joke. Okay.
All right.
I remember the first time I saw a universal remote. I thought, this changes everything.
It's good. It's good. Had a deep breath on that one. What do you call a deer with no eyes? No idea. No idea.
Does getting offended count?
Yes. Woo! All right.
That offended me.
Son, you.
All right. Mountains just aren't fun. They're hill areas.
Hilarious.
Hill areas.
Hilarious. That reminds me, I need to go to the dentist. You know what time you go to the dentist? 2:30. 2:30. See what I did there?
That was close. I had to fight that one a little bit. That was actually not too bad. I had to fight that one.
All right.
How do you find Will Smith in the snow? You look for the Fresh Prince.
Look for the Fresh Prince. That's rich. That's rich.
Your face is making me like your response is making me want to crack up.
You're wearing me down. What's Beethoven's favorite food?
What is Beethoven's favorite food? See, I'm trying to figure these out before you say them.
Banana. Got him. That counts.
That was great. That was good.
Got him. Woo!
Never heard that one before.
Oh,
that was
man.
impressive.
I was on edge that whole time.
Oh man, come on.
Got it. Dad joke. Score one.
Good job.
Woo! All right, almost didn't make it through that. All right, it's on you. Avery 1, Steven 0.
I owe you $20 now? That was great.
Most likely.
What is the internal temperature of a tauntaun? This is a nerdy Star Wars show.
I feel like it's right there. I should know this.
Lukewarm.
Lukewarm. I was trying to put it together. Lukewarm.
I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
Stop. No extras. Let's see. How do you make a Kleenex dance?
I don't know.
You put a little boogie in it.
Okay.
Put a little boogie in it.
Boogie in it. It's not bad.
Yeah. Woo! We're almost there.
Okay, what do you do if you're attacked by a mob of clowns?
I don't know.
You go for the jugular.
The sounds are extra. Oh man, I have tears. I'm crying on the inside.
Because they're so bad.
Because they're just so bad. I'm reaching at this point. Let's see. What can I go with that I am not gonna laugh at? So you have a paper.
I know. I really feel like I cheated.
All right. Did you hear about the new restaurant on the moon? It's great food, no atmosphere.
That was not bad.
No atmosphere.
That was not bad.
No atmosphere.
Not as good as banana. That one.
Banana.
That one was great.
All right, we probably got time for one more.
Okay. Do you know why they're having to charge for air?
No, why?
Because of inflation.
I think that legitimately got me. It was so stupid.
No, you're being kind.
It's not even that one. It was the culmination of them all.
Okay, that works.
Woo! Well, Steven, I appreciate you. Coming by.
This was awesome.
And spending some time with us. Thanks for everything that you do here. I appreciate watching you as a pastor. I appreciate your love for the students. So, man, this was fun.
It was fun. Thank you for the drive. It was a very, very nice, calm drive. Nobody honked at us.
Surprisingly, because we are in No Bros. So I don't know what happened. For everyone, thanks for watching. Hopefully something Steven has said helps you to tell great dad jokes and helps you as you're leading his leaders. Thanks, everyone.
Bye, everybody.